Hey there, science fans! Welcome to another exciting journey into the world of chemistry. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of chemistry, where every reaction tells a story, and we're going to do it with a patriotic twist, celebrating the colors of our nation. We're going to recreate the vibrant colors of the American flag. That's right, the iconic red, white, and blue that symbolize our country. Get ready to unleash your inner scientist as we explore the chemical reactions that make these colors possible. It's going to be a colorful adventure. Chemistry is like magic, but it's real. It's the science that explains how things work and how we can create new things. We can use it to understand the world around us and even invent new materials and solutions. Think of all the colors around you, from the flowers in your garden to the paints on an artist's palette. They all come from chemicals. Every hue and shade is a result of chemical interactions. In this experiment, we will be mixing chemicals together to see how they react and change colors, creating our own little rainbow. But before we start mixing and experimenting, we need to remember safety first. Safety is the key to having fun with science. Always wear your safety goggles to protect your eyes from any splashes or spills. And remember, never taste or smell any chemicals unless your teacher or a grown-up says it's okay. Safety rules are there to keep us safe. Science is fun, but it's important to be safe. Following the rules ensures we can enjoy our experiments without any accidents. Are you ready to unleash your inner chemist and explore the colors of the American flag? Let's get started and see the magic of chemistry in action. The American flag is more than just a pretty design. It's a powerful symbol of freedom, unity, and courage. Each color on the flag has a special meaning. Red represents valor and bravery. It reminds us of the sacrifices made by those who fought for our freedom. White stands for purity and innocence. It symbolizes the hope for a better future and reminds us to strive for peace. And finally, blue signifies vigilance, perseverance, and justice. It represents the vastness of the sky and the unwavering spirit of the American people. These colors, combined, tell the story of America. They speak of a nation built on courage, hope, and a commitment to justice for all. And today, we're going to recreate these colors, not with paint or dyes, but with the power of chemistry. Before we begin our colorful experiment, let's gather our supplies. This is the first and most crucial step to ensure everything runs smoothly. We'll need some common household ingredients and a few chemicals that you can easily find online or at your local science supply store. These ingredients are essential for our experiment and will help us achieve the vibrant colors we aim for. Don't worry, we'll be using them safely. First things first, safety. It's important to follow all safety guidelines to prevent any accidents. Remember those safety goggles we talked about? Make sure you have them on. Safety goggles protect your eyes from any potential splashes or spills. We also need some clear glass jars or beakers. 3 should do the trick. These will be our containers for mixing and observing the reactions. To measure our liquids, we'll use measuring cups and spoons. Accurate measurements are key to a successful experiment. And of course, we need water, the universal solvent. Water will help dissolve our chemicals and facilitate the reactions. Now for the stars of our show, the chemicals that will help us create our flag's colors. Copper sulfate for blue, sodium carbonate for white, and phenolphthalein solution for a color change, and sodium hydroxide for red. Each of these chemicals plays a unique role in our experiment. Remember, these chemicals should be handled with care and always under adult supervision. Safety is paramount when working with chemicals. Now that we've got our lab coats on, figuratively speaking of course, and our safety gear in place, let's dive into the exciting part, creating our very own red, white, and blue. This is where the magic happens, and we get to see the beautiful colors come to life. Section 4. Creating the Colors of Freedom, a step-by-step guide. All right, science enthusiasts, let's create some chemistry magic. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of chemical reactions to create the iconic colors of freedom, blue, white, and red. First, we'll tackle the blue. This color is often associated with depth and stability, and in our experiment, it will represent the field of stars on our flag. Carefully add a spoonful of copper sulfate to a jar of water and stir until it dissolves. Make sure to stir thoroughly to ensure the powder is completely dissolved. The copper sulfate solution will turn a vibrant blue, just like the field of stars on our flag. This striking color is due to the copper ions in the solution. This happens because copper sulfate absorbs certain wavelengths of light and reflects blue light, which is what our eyes see. Next up, the white. White symbolizes purity and innocence. In a separate jar, mix a spoonful of sodium carbonate with water. Stir it well to ensure the powder is fully dissolved. This solution represents purity and will turn a cloudy white. The cloudiness is due to the formation of tiny particles suspended in the water. Sodium carbonate is a basic compound, and when dissolved in water, it creates a slightly alkaline solution, which gives us the white color. This basic nature is what makes it so effective in various cleaning products. Finally, let's create the bold red, symbolizing courage and valor. This color is often the most striking and memorable. In our last jar, add a few drops of phenolphthalein solution. This chemical is a pH indicator, which means it changes color depending on the acidity or basicity of the solution. Then, carefully add a few drops of sodium hydroxide solution. Sodium hydroxide is a strong base, so handle it with care. Watch in amazement as the solution transforms into a brilliant red. This dramatic change is due to the phenolphthalein reacting with the sodium hydroxide. This color-changing act is due to phenolphthalein being an indicator that turns red in the presence of a base like sodium hydroxide. It's a perfect example of how chemistry can be both educational and visually stunning. See, science can be as exciting as a fireworks show. Each reaction we observe is a small celebration of the wonders of chemistry. Each color we've created tells a story about the chemicals involved and their unique properties. Through these simple experiments, we've not only created beautiful colors, but also learned about the fascinating world of chemical reactions. Section 5. Behold, the red, white, and blue in full glory. Look at what we've accomplished, science whizzes. We've recreated the colors of the American flag using the power of chemistry. Line up your jars, blue, white, and red, and marvel at your handiwork. The vibrant blue, reminiscent of the vast sky, reminds us of vigilance and perseverance. The pure white, symbolizing hope and innocence, speaks of a brighter future. And the bold red, a testament to courage and valor, honors the sacrifices of those who came before us. Our experiment wasn't just about mixing chemicals. It was about understanding the science behind the colors we see every day. It was about appreciating the symbolism they hold and the stories they tell. Remember, science is all around us. It's in the colors of the sunset, the growth of a plant, and even in the simple act of mixing ingredients while baking. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep that spark of scientific curiosity alive. Section 6. Chemistry. Your gateway to understanding the world. Today, we embarked on a colorful journey, exploring the chemistry behind the American flag. We learned that the vibrant red, pure white, and bold blue are not just colors. They represent the spirit of a nation built on courage, hope, and justice. We saw firsthand how chemical reactions can create stunning visual transformations, reminding us that science is a captivating blend of art and knowledge. As you continue your exploration of science, remember that safety always comes first. Always wear your safety goggles, work in a well-ventilated area, and handle chemicals with care and under adult supervision. Science is about asking questions, seeking answers, and never losing that sense of wonder. So keep experimenting, keep learning, and who knows what amazing discoveries you'll make. Until next time, stay curious.